Hi everyone, just wanted to give a quick update what I've been up to this week so far. Um, got a lot done. Actually, really head down yesterday, got a lot of painting in. The wife's out of town, I had the day off, so it was basically painted all day and still had time to mow the yard and do some chores and stuff, but really happy with the amount of progress I got because yeah, as you'll see, it's been quite a bit for me at least. I'm really happy with it. So first and foremost, just to show some things off, I'm gonna put these here because I need a little riser. Those Spanish Catrati, can't remember once again how to pronounce it. Got those guys all based up for use with Hail Caesar. So got a couple, let me pan out here. There we go. Got 2 units of skirmishers, and then I got 2 units set up in small formation. So bag of 30, got 30 figures, got 3 units out of it. So, or excuse me, 4 units out of it. So pretty happy with that. There's not quite 8 figures in each of the small units. There's only 7. But I think it looks good on the base. I don't think you really notice the missing figure. And then it also gives me a little room in the back corner there to put a dice so I can keep track of wounds. So actually, I kind of like that figure's missing. As I said in my last video, really happy with these figures. They were good sculpts. They had good detail on them. The detail was fairly recessed, so it made it easy to highlight. Once again, I just base coated, did a wash of dark tone, and then highlighted the tunics, and then hand painted all the shields. And once the shields got on the actual figures, I think they turned out really well. I'm actually really happy with these guys. So proud to show those guys off, and they will join the Carthaginian battle line. And then other thing got yesterday painted up are these guys. So and not painted completely, but just the base coats on. Unit of Numidian skirmishers, so I'm going to give these guys javelins, and then also a unit of Celt skirmishers for my unintentional Celt army. And both of these packs were from Crusader. Happy with them. I don't know, yeah, pretty happy with them. I like detail that's really recessed because I'm terrible at doing highlights, so it just makes it easier for me. So I wish some of the detail on the tunics was a little bit deeper, but yeah, overall really nice. There was basically no mold lines on these. They were quick to clean up, quick to paint, so yeah, easy peasy. And then also finished painting off, which they're in the garage right now getting a coat of varnish. A unit of Spanish cavalry, so 10 models there, and then a unit of Roman medium cavalry in Hail Caesar for the Republican Romans. Those are small units, so I'm doing my small cavalry units at 6 and my regular size at 10. And then also a few just kind of, you know, there was some left over from the medium cavalry pack for the Romans, so I'm going to use those extras as commanders, so got those painted too. So another 20 cavalry painted. The Celts that I showed in the last video, the Celt cavalry, I got the shields painted and on, and those are ready. I just need to put a matte varnish on them and put them on bases. I need to cut some cavalry bases because I have a lot of cavalry figures to base coming up. I have those 2 units of Celts, another unit of Celts to paint, the Spanish, the Romans, 2 more units of Numidian cavalry, and yeah, I'm out of cavalry bases, so I need to cut some. I don't order the cavalry bases, try to keep, you know, some costs down. I think they're easy enough to cut with I use just a jigsaw and then a miter saw, and I do 75 by 50 mil bases. So my small units are just 2 of those 75 by 50s, and then my regular size units are 2 of the 75 by 50s and then a 50 by 50. But that's probably way more information than anyone needs to know. So just need to cut those. I might have some time tonight, maybe do that tomorrow, just so I can get those guys based up. Next thing I'm going to work on, which I'm not necessarily super excited about, but certainly some work that needs to get done, is this. So some more Celts from Warlord. So I have another 2 boxes of these guys. So that's going to be a total of 80 figures that I need to get painted up. And painting the Celts, easy. I'm gonna do, so far I've just done them in batches, you know. I'll do the same with this. There's 30 guys that don't have shirts on. I'll do those a batch. I'll do the 30 that have tunics or shirts, and then there's another 20 that have mail. So painting them's pretty simple. Doing the stripes and the plaids on the trousers is kind of a pain, but simple enough. I don't do anything, you know, really complex with that. I just do some blocks, and you know, from afar it looks fine. No need to give too much detail. They're just, you know, figures for a game after all. But what I don't really enjoy about doing the Celts, I hate to say, is just the prep work, just the cleanup. For whatever reason, I would much rather file mold lines than clip figures off, clean mold lines, and glue together. So that's the only downside with doing all these guys, but it's the last 2 boxes of Celts I have. That will bring me up to 10 units, 10 warbands, and I'm doing 20 figures per warband, so 200 figures overall. I might, and I probably will, grab another box to give me another 2 warbands, bring me up to 12 units, so that way I can have three divisions of 4. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I'm up to. Hopefully I can at least get these guys together in the next couple days. That's kind of my goal. I'm going to put them all together, and then I'm going to paint them in batches. I feel like if I put 30 of them together and paint them, the next 30, you know, I'm gonna get off track. So I need to get them all. I need to get them all together before I start doing any painting. So that's what I'm up to. Thank you again for watching. I hope someone maybe found this mildly interesting. I hope everyone has a great day. All your projects are going well, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye.